Welcome to Days at Dogwood Canyon, a nature podcast brought to you by Dogwood Canyon Audubon Center in Cedar Hill, Texas. This is a podcast that will take you into our 200-acre wildlife preserve in the heart of the DFW Metroplex. Take a quick weekly break with us and get outside with the fresh air, the trees, and of course, the birds. My name is Kirsten, and I'm Center Coordinator, Community Programs here at Dogwood Canyon Audubon Center. Welcome, listeners, to our Days at Dogwood Canyon podcast. This is a podcast about nature, birds, plants, and us. We will talk about how we all rely on each other to live our best lives. We are in the height of summer, and we're talking about the yellow-billed cuckoo in this episode of Birds of Dogwood Canyon. The yellow-billed cuckoo, Cucuzis americanus, is a medium-sized bird between 11 and 13 inches with gray-brown upper parts and white underparts. There is a striking contrast between the grayish-brown head and brown neck, back, wings, and tail, with the lower white of the throat, neck, chest, and underparts. They have a yellow eye ring and a mostly yellow bill, hence the name, yellow-billed cuckoo. The top of the bill does have a swipe of grayish-black going from the face to the tip of the bill, but the rest of it is bright yellow. The wings are gray-brown with rufous-colored primary feathers. Primary feathers are the large flight feathers at the ends of the wings. The tail feathers are long with white spotted black edges. Both males and females will look the same. Now I know this description seems a little crazy. It's multiple colors splashed throughout this bird, but it is a lovely bird, and once you see it, you will not forget. Yellow-billed cuckoos spend the summer with us throughout Texas and through the mid to eastern states of the United States. They can be found as far west as southern Arizona, then all across the country towards the east, and as far north as the extreme southeastern portion of Canada. They can be found sporadically from Montana to California in the summer in kind of small pockets. They spend the winter in South America. You will find them most often in habitats such as moist thickets, willows, overgrown pastures, and orchards. They are found here at Dogwood Canyon Audubon Center, even though I would not classify our mature forest as any of these habitats. But remember, the birds don't care how a habitat is classified. They live in it as long as they have all the resources they need. What are yellow-billed cuckoos eating? They're mainly carnivorous, eating large, hairy caterpillars, the ones other birds don't like to eat, cicadas. Boy, do they love the years where the 7 and 14-year cicadas overlap, and other large insects. They also eat snails, small vertebrates such as frogs and lizards, and other birds' eggs. They will also eat berries and some other fruits also. The coolest thing about their diet is that they will eat invasive insects. They actually like lanternflies. This is a large, beautiful, I will give it that, insect from Asia that is quickly setting up residence along the east coast of North America. Most native birds will not eat it, but yellow-billed cuckoos have been seen catching and eating this pest. Now, those of you that know a little bit about bird behavior are probably waiting for me to talk about the breeding behavior of this cuckoo. You may be aware that many species of cuckoo lay their eggs in other birds' nests and let them raise their young. This is called parasitic nesting, and it can be a problem for the species of birds that parasitic cuckoos target. But don't worry, yellow-billed cuckoos are a species of cuckoo that raise their own young. 1 to 5 light blue-green to yellow-green eggs are laid in a flimsy saucer of a nest. This nest is made of a few twigs hastily woven together in a small bush or small sapling tree. Both parents will incubate the eggs for 9 to 11 days. The chicks will then hatch, and on day 6 or 7, the feathers of the young will emerge, and within 2 hours, they will be fully feathered. They won't be ready to fledge quite yet, but now that they can regulate their body temperature a bit better without help from the parents, both mom and dad can get started feeding them around the clock. Where can you see the yellow-billed cuckoo at Dogwood Canyon Audubon Center? One of the best places to catch a glimpse is at the trailhead of the Canyon Floor Trail and the West Loop Trail. This is close to the building where we have many large oaks and elms, with some young saplings perfect for attracting the large insects they like to eat and the young trees they like to use for nesting sites. If you hear this, or this, you know they are close by, and a little patience may reward you with a glimpse of this impressive bird. We have also had some reports of sightings from our Canyon View area, which is great because you can sit in the air condition while watching the birds at the feeders. The commotion of all the birds visiting feeders often attracts the yellow-billed cuckoo's attention. Well, listeners, I hope to see you all at Dogwood Canyon Audubon Center soon, looking for the yellow-billed cuckoo. Audio provided by Lang Elliott, Music of Nature.